And from the clouds a man descended. Only he was not a man, but a prophet of God. Grade A under A. He had but one promise for the people. To
make YouTube great again!
Nobody could understand what the fuck this guy was saying, but nevertheless the people believed. And thus the holy era of YouTube began. I don't even know where to start. I do not know where to start. Grade A under A, the man that is single-handedly going to make YouTube great again. How's he going to do that? By exposing Keemstar and telling people to unsubscribe from him. Because that is going to fix the entire website. Once people unsubscribe from Keemstar, YouTube's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. That's the only problem that we have on YouTube is drama alert. So once everybody unsubscribes from there, it's gonna be paradise. Alright, so let's start off by talking about why this guy is such a fucking hypocrite. This guy is friends, buddies, if you will, best friends, BFFs forever, okay, with Keemstar. And while this friendship is active, all over the internet, I see people giving criticism to this guy for being friends with Keemstar. On Reddit, on YouTube, everywhere. People saying, I like Grade A under A, but I don't respect him anymore once I found out that he's friends with Keemstar. But nevertheless, this man defends his friend, right? Even saying this.
Keemstar's no angel, do you know what I mean, right? But one thing I admire Keemstar for is his honesty. Like, he's not two-faced at all. If he likes you, it will be very apparent. If he hates you, it'll be very apparent.
But now we're being told by that same person that Keemstar is the spawn of fucking Satan. He crawled out of Satan's asshole to make YouTube a living nightmare. That is this man's mission. And Grade A under A is going to put a stop to it. How the fuck are you gonna call this man out for shit that he did years ago? Shit that you knew when you were friends. That doesn't make any sense. You can't be friends with somebody and be like, hey, I know all that shit you did, and I'm cool with it. We're tight. Don't worry about it. And then fucking a few weeks later, you want to turn around and say, whoa, this guy is such a piece of shit. Look at this. Look at this clip. Look at what he did 8 years ago. Look what he did 3 years ago. Man, this guy's such a fucking asshole. Nobody should be friends with this guy because of these things right here. You were friends with him knowing these things. So you're a fucking hypocrite. That alone is the biggest problem that I have with this entire situation. If it was anyone else that tried to expose Keemstar and start this bandwagon of hate against him, I would not have any problems with it. But the fact that it's somebody that was best friends with him, and now you're gonna turn around and act like you have such a huge problem with all these things that he did, when you guys were fucking friends and you knew all these things. Why would you trust somebody like that? Why would you let someone like that make decisions for you? That's what I don't understand. So if they were buddies, then why would he backstab him like this, right? Allegedly, somebody informed Grade A and Leafy that Keemstar had been talking shit behind their backs. That's it. That's as far as that goes. If you wanted me to go more in depth about what was said, or to who it was, or what happened, nah, that's it. That's the whole thing. Basically, you know, that's all these guys have been saying. Hey, word on the street is that Keemstar has been talking shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and make two or three videos about organizing a mass movement to destroy your career. Make YouTube great again. Yeah. Here's the thing. The only piece of evidence that I have so far as to why Grade A might be doing this is this live stream that he did right here. Take a listen.
When I was not making drama, please go to my social blade and check my stats, how well my channel was doing in the 2 months that I didn't touch drama, and then please tell me if you stick with your comment or you want to get away from it.
So he knows, he's very aware that the videos that he was doing in the past, the majority of his videos, what he started doing YouTube with, were not getting a lot of views. He was not going to make it big that way. So you gotta try something else. Oh look, I was talking shit about some people. I'm stirring up some YouTube drama. Damn, look at my channel now. Hey, I'm gonna backstab my friend because a lot of people don't like him. Hey. The other thing that's absolutely insane is that everything that this man accuses, everything that this prophet accuses Keemstar of doing, he's fucking doing it himself in the video where he's accusing Keemstar of doing it. That doesn't make any sense. He shows a clip of Keemstar telling his fans to spam dislike some channel's videos.
Keem got this video well over 50 dislikes in less than 6 seconds. And on a video that originally had about 10 dislikes. I don't know if YouTube should be okay with someone who does that. Don't forget to tweet at Keemstar saying, "You're now number 2, bitch! Change your Twitter bio and your YouTube about page."
What Grade is doing is telling everybody just unsubscribe from this guy. Fuck this guy, everybody unsubscribe from him. Keemstar has built his career on this. If he's not doing YouTube, the fuck is he gonna be doing? Nobody's gonna hire him at this point. Not just because of the things that he's done, but I mean, most YouTubers in general, I feel like once you get that big, you can't really get hired anywhere else because you're too much of a known figure. Who's gonna hire you? Hello, sir. Thank you for coming to Better Teeth Dentistry. Have a seat in the office, and fucking Killer Keemstar will be with you in a second. By starting a mass movement and telling people to unsubscribe from this guy, you're completely ruining his career. I understand that's probably what you want to do, but think of the long-term effects of this. Just because you guys had a little beef, you're gonna fuck up this guy's entire life. I'm honestly surprised that this is not against YouTube terms of service. How can you launch an attack on another YouTuber like this and tell everybody to unsubscribe? You know, for example, when I had the beef with Joseph Costello, I didn't say I want everybody to unsubscribe and instead go subscribe to my friend Jimmy Pranks TV. He also does pranks. He's a great guy. Since you guys want to see pranks, go subscribe to him instead. It's amazing pranks.
Is it a video?
It's a prank. You got pranked.
I got pranked?
Yeah.
How?
This is a prank.
Prank?
This is a hidden camera.
Who pranked me though?
I pranked you.
No, you did it?
It's going on YouTube. It's a prank.
For real? Cool.
I got you. Prank. That whole fucking plan, the fucking master genius plan that he came up with is so fucking stupid and ridiculous. It's like a fucking child came up with it. He thinks that the only reason why people subscribe to Keemstar is for YouTube news. That's the only reason. The absolute only reason, meaning that if I made a channel that was just like a fucking robotic Google voice that just read out all the news and had some Minecraft gameplay in the background, people would subscribe to that channel as well. It's just about the news. That's all they care about. No, you fucking doofus. People subscribe to Drama Alert because they like the host. They like Keemstar. They like how he presents the news. So you can't say, hey, don't subscribe to this guy. Hey, everybody that's a fan of this guy, unsubscribe, go to this guy instead. He does the same thing. It doesn't work like that. Tons of channels have the same type of content. People subscribe for the personality of the person that's presenting it. And let's take a minute to talk about Keemstar's personality. Keemstar is an asshole. This is a fact. He was in a fucking group that he made with some friends called the Federation of Asshole Gamers. He's an asshole, officially. However, that is the one thing that draws people to him. People like the fact that he's an asshole. Not everybody on YouTube can be, hey guys, it's me, Johnny Games 23, and today we're gonna be playing this crazy game on Minecraft. Make sure to like and favorite. I love you guys so much. There needs to be balance, and that's exactly what Keemstar creates. Is he fucking asshole? Yes, but we need assholes on YouTube. It creates a balance. Now, speaking of Keemstar being an asshole, I just want to touch on this one topic here very briefly. So, as everyone knows by now, 7 or 8 years ago, Keemstar called somebody a nigger. Now, I'm not going to try to justify him saying that, but what I will say is that I don't think that this is enough grounds to label him as a racist. Him calling somebody a bad word in a time where he was obviously in extreme anger. People say things that they don't mean when they're in extreme anger all the time. This is nothing new. The two of them obviously got over it. They obviously made amends. Keemstar has apologized for it numerous times. And if it still was a big deal to this guy, then how come Alex isn't the one who's leading this anti-Keemstar revolution? Why is Grade A making such a big deal over it? Especially after Grade A said in a live stream, mind you, before he started dropping all these exposed videos, he said in a live stream that he didn't care that Keemstar said that 8 years ago.
For this loser to tell me you shouldn't like someone who offered you a 6-figure deal because they've called someone the N-word in the past and they falsely accused someone of a pedophile for 3 hours, I don't give a fuck. My parents don't give a fuck. They would have taken that money in 2 seconds.
To me, Keemstar reminds me a lot of Mike Tyson. And GradeAUnderA agrees with this point apparently from his live stream. He said,
One thing I admire Keemstar for is his honesty. Like, he's not two-faced at all. If he likes you, it will be very apparent. If he hates you, it'll be very apparent.
for those of you that don't know, Mike Tyson has said some fucked up shit in the past. There was a guy he didn't like one time. He said that he wanted to eat his fucking children. Now, did he really mean that? No, but Mike Tyson is a really transparent guy. If he's pissed off, he's gonna let you know, and he's gonna say whatever the fuck he thinks at that moment. There's no on or off switch, and I feel like Keemstar is the same way. If Keemstar doesn't like you, he's gonna let you know, and he might say some fucked up shit. Now, normal people, we just keep all of these thoughts in our heads. If you're really pissed off at someone, you think in your head, man, fuck this guy, he's such a piece of shit, I just want to fucking punch all his teeth out. But you don't actually publicly state that because, you know, common sense tells you, hey, that's not something I should say. People like Keemstar don't have that on or off switch, so whatever they think in their minds, they just fucking say it. And a lot of times that can lead to some really fucked up shit being said.
Can't wait to report your death.
Now, I tend to trust people like that a lot more because they don't do anything behind your back. They don't backstab you, okay, and they let you know exactly what's on their mind. They're not the type of people to go, oh yeah, everything's cool, man. Yep, we're friends, man. You're awesome. And then drop like fucking 3 exposed videos about you the next day. And GradeAUnderA seems to see things the same exact way, judging from what he said on that live stream. But now he wants to act like he never said that. And fuck this guy for every bad thing he's ever said in his entire life. How dare this guy incite a mob mentality and tell all his fans to go over on other people's channels and spam shit into their chat and mass dislike. How dare he do that? By the way, guys, everybody, make sure to go on his Twitter, though, and say,
You're now number 2, bitch! Change your Twitter bio and your YouTube about page.
make sure to go over there and tweet at him, be like, Keemstar, you're not number 1, you're number 2, and then call him a fucking bitch. Make YouTube great again, guys. Make YouTube great again. And Keemstar is such a piece of shit for making an old man cry. How could he do that? He made an old man cry.
They falsely accuse someone of a pedophile for 3 hours. I don't give a fuck. My parents don't give a fuck.
Everybody, unsubscribe from this guy. Make YouTube great again. In the meantime, be sure to check out my friend Leafy is here's channel. He's a great guy. He makes fun of retarded kids and autistic children, and also kids that are just generally socially awkward and insecure as it is, and then publicly shames them to an audience of almost 4 million people. You know, Grade talks about how falsely being accused of being a pedophile can put some people into some really heavy depression, and some people will even commit suicide over it. I agree with that. But at the same time, bullying people can also lead people to commit suicide. There are people that are having problems now in their adult lives because they were bullied when they were kids in school. They're struggling with problems now because of bullying that they had to endure while they were in school. Now they're adults and they're still dealing with shit. They might be insecure, they might be lacking confidence, they might be antisocial, whatever. These are all effects of being bullied. These people that Leafy makes fun of probably already endure quite a bit of bullying themselves. If I know anything about high school, I went through high school, I know what high school is like. If you don't fit in like everybody else, if you're the slightest bit different or strange or whatever, there's gonna be assholes that make fun of you, and it will make high school hell for you. Now add in the fact that there's some fucking douchebag on the internet with like 4 million subscribers that makes a 10-minute long video bashing the shit out of you. That's all you're gonna be known for in high school from that point on. Everybody's gonna know about that fucking video, and everybody's gonna give you shit about it every single day.
But Stu, if you put a video on the internet, then it's free for anybody to use, and Leafy's here can make videos making fun of them because they uploaded it to the internet.
Yeah, or you can just not be a piece of shit and let people upload videos on the internet. It is what it is, and I don't want to get into a lengthy discussion about what I think of Leafy's channel, but as far as Grade goes, how the fuck are you gonna talk about making YouTube great again when your best friend is Leafy is here? Fucking Leafy is here. Fucking...
What is up, you guys? It's me, Leafy's here. Today I'm going to be talking about the most cringiest kid in the entire internet. So this guy is only 14, but I don't give a fuck because I'm trying to get this money. And, wow, just look at how fucking ugly this dude is. And what the fuck? He's playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He's fucking 15 years old. What the fuck? This guy is so fucking cringy. I can't believe how fucking cringy this guy is. By the way, guys, I'm not trying to flame or anything. Don't harass this guy. But this dude is such a fucking piece of shit. I swear to God, he's the most cringiest guy that I've ever seen. He's so fucking cringy. I'm cringing so hard right now, guys. I'm cringing so hard. I can't believe. Type 1 in the chat if you're cringing really hard.
Nigga, you're not making shit great again. If you really want to make YouTube great again, step number 1, delete your fucking channel. Step number 2, seriously, delete your fucking channel. Step number 3, everything would just have to go back to how it was in like 2008 when the most popular channels were Smosh and fucking Let's Play gaming channels and fucking goofy Dragon Ball PP animations. That's when YouTube was great, if that's what you want to call it. That's when it was all innocent fun. People were uploading content that was funny, nobody was bashing each other, everything was quiet and peaceful. Telling people, hey everybody, go on this guy's Twitter and fucking call him a bitch and tell him that he's number 2 and then unsubscribe from his channel cause fuck that guy. That's not making YouTube great again. That's making YouTube horrible. Look at all the drama you're stirring up. And YouTube doesn't need to be saved by you, you fucking baboon. The people, the viewers on YouTube, decide what content they want to watch. You can go on YouTube and watch only makeup tutorials. You can go on YouTube and watch only cooking channels. You and your friends and the people that you're affiliated with, alright? GradeAUnderA, Leafy is here, Keemstar, Pyrocynical, whoever, is such a small fraction of YouTube. You seem to have this idea that all of YouTube revolves around this. All of YouTube is thinking, oh man, fucking Keemstar, I can't believe Keemstar. There's people who never even heard of Keemstar. There's people who've never even heard of you. People decide what they want to watch. If you don't want to watch fucking YouTube drama, you don't fucking watch it. If you don't want Keemstar's channel, then you don't fucking watch Keemstar's channel. If you don't want some hypocritical cunt talking about how he's gonna make YouTube great again by inciting a mass bandwagon of hate, then you don't fucking watch it. Likewise, if you don't want to watch some fucking asshole making a rant about GradeAUnderA, then you don't fucking watch it. Yet you're here watching this, right? Because you decided this is the content that you want to watch. GradeAUnderA is the last person that's gonna make YouTube great again. I would trust fucking Paula Deen before I would trust GradeAUnderA with the future of this website. Everyone regards this guy as the messiah of YouTube, and I used to think he was pretty cool too because of the shit that he said about Joseph Costello. But right now, I honestly just think that he's a giant, flaming, hypocritical piece of shit, and he's definitely the last person on earth to make YouTube great again. And honestly, just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. A lot of people don't like Leafy. Let's see what happens. Maybe in like a couple of days from now, he'll be like, this fucking guy Leafy is here, alright? Just listen to this, mate. Okay, just listen to this. This guy makes fun of autistic children, alright? Make YouTube great again. Everybody, unsubscribe from Leafy's here and go subscribe to my friend Pyrocynical instead, alright? Make YouTube great again, alright? I seriously wouldn't even fucking be surprised. I don't want to make this video too long, so in closing, Keemstar, if you're watching this, which you probably won't ever see this video, but just in case you ever stumble on it, the majority of people that are subscribed to channels such as yourself, or Leafy is here, or GradeAUnderA, or Pyrocynical, whatever, are mainly children. They're not really gonna think for themselves, and if their idol tells them to do something, they're just gonna fucking do it. Now, the whole plan that they had doesn't make any fucking sense, so I wouldn't be freaking out about it. You can't tell someone, hey, unsubscribe from this guy because I don't like him. Subscribe to this guy instead who has similar content, but he's a completely different person and has a completely different style of doing things. People were not subscribed to Drama Alert just for the news. People were subscribed to Drama Alert for Keemstar's personality. So I'm pretty sure that if you give it a few months, everybody's gonna be coming back to your channel. Even if they're not subscribed, they're gonna continue watching your videos because they want to know what's up with Keemstar. You've become a huge personality on YouTube. Whether people like you or dislike you, they want to know what you're doing, they want to see what you're up to, and they're gonna continue watching you. To all of my viewers, honestly, if you're offended by my opinion, by all means go unsubscribe, as I'm sure you will do anyways. All I'm doing is presenting how I see things, how I perceive everything that's been going on, and if you agree with me, awesome. If you don't agree with me, that's totally fine too. But just because somebody thinks something different from you, or someone has a different opinion than you, doesn't mean that you have to unsubscribe for them and I never want to see you again because you have a different opinion. I can't believe you would side with this guy. People are entitled to their opinion, and people are entitled to express their opinions. I'm not saying that Keemstar is a great guy and that everything he's done in the past is completely justified and he's just the sweetest, caring guy that I've ever seen on YouTube. But I'm also saying that Keemstar is definitely not the person that GradeAUnderA and Leafy are trying to paint him out to be. Listen to all sides of a story and form your own opinion. Do research on what is being said. Talk to people. If you really care about it so much, if it's really affecting your life so much that you're angry and that you're, following somebody on Twitter. I mean, Keemstar has fucking hundreds, thousands of kids following him on Twitter just so they can call him a fucking gnome every time he posts something. I mean, that shows you the maturity of these people, how developed their brains really are. That's the only thing they have. Every time this guy posts something, fucking gnome, drink bleach, you gnome, you look like a fucking gnome, look at your beard, dude, you're a gnome, drink bleach, kill yourself, KYS, bro, fucking gnome. Don't be like that, guys, because it's really embarrassing. At the end of the day, these guys are fucking playing chess with you guys. You guys are nothing but pawns on this huge chessboard of money. Hey, fuck this guy. Hey, I'm gonna make a video exposing this guy. Fuck him. Everybody come watch my video. Okay, I made like $5,000. Alright, now go subscribe to my friend instead. Let's see him get 2 million subscribers. All right, now he's getting a bunch of money. All right, now everybody come back over here because I got part 2. I didn't finish what I was saying. Part 2. All right, give me some more money. I got like $10,000 now. All right, now go check out my friend. Now check this out. I got something crazy this time, guys. You guys are just following it blindly, and the whole time it's cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. They're just making crazy amounts of money. The best thing to do, if you really want to have an innocent YouTube experience, then don't watch any of these videos that are talking shit about somebody. Just watch the content, enjoy the content. If you see exposed in a title, don't fucking click it. I know I've exposed people before, and I'm telling you that I'm part of the problem. I'm part of what's making YouTube not great. Okay, if you want to talk about making YouTube great again, I am definitely one of the people that's not contributing to making YouTube great. But if you want to have an innocent, fun YouTube experience, just watch whatever YouTubers you like. If you like their personality, fucking watch them, because at the end of the day, YouTube should be about entertainment only. If you're being entertained by a channel, then watch it. If you do care about what somebody's like in their personal life though, and you want to make sure that the person that you're following is someone good in real life too, I don't blame you for that. I think that I can respect that, but at least do your own fucking research and listen to both sides of the argument. That's all I wanted to say. Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you Alright, you guys, Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment if you actually watched it all the way to the end. I'm really curious to see if anybody would actually watch the whole thing. It would be really cool if you guys could tweet this video to Keemstar. I would really like for him to see this. I feel like there's not a lot of people defending him. Everybody's just kind of bashing him. And I put a lot of work into this video defending him, so it would be really cool for me if he saw it. So please tweet it to him. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos to this channel or my other channel. It's because I've been really busy with this video. It actually took me about a week to make, and then halfway through me making it, I picked up some extra work to make some more money, because I'm trying to just save up enough so I can build a gaming PC either by the end of this year or next year, so I can actually stream some games, because as you guys know, I'm on a shitty laptop right now, and the only things I can play is like old games from like 2001 and shit. So yeah, all the extra time that I did have just kind of went into making this video, but hopefully it came out well enough for you guys.